As you can see, I have the footage right here. You can literally see the Spider-Man Brand New Day poster right there. And I'm just gonna press play on this. And you're gonna see my face jump scare you. See, I flip the camera around and look, that's me! That's literally me. If that isn't me, I don't know who is me. I might have like a doppelganger out there or something. I'm gonna stab some people. But that is me. That is not my doppelganger.
Oh! Okay. So Spider-Man Brand New Day, right? I have a desk here. I actually am putting my hands on my laptop. See, I have to make this fast because I'm trying to get this video uploaded by tonight. And it's currently 11:23, so I have 37 minutes left. Technically 36 minutes because technically I want this video published by 11:59 p.m. And so, yeah, this is going to be tough. Even a spoiler-free review is going to be tough. Discussing the movie in like 5 minutes. But okay, let's not procrastinate any longer, right? The movie, right off the bat, like Spider-Man Brand New Day, best in the Tom Holland trilogy by far. The choreograph thing was amazing. The writing was amazing. The acting was amazing. The CGI was amazing. I was going to say dialogue is amazing, but that's a part of the acting. Although, I mean, like, the story itself was amazing, and then, like, the lines were amazing, because those are two different things. The emotional scenes were, like, genuinely emotional, and there were people in my movie theater that cried. I almost cried, but I didn't, because I was not going to cry in a movie theater, even though I cried multiple times at home to stuff like Annika's death from Scream 6 and Dewey's death from Scream 5. But that's because that's at home, and I can just cry at home, you know, because I can choose to cry in a space at home where nobody will see me. Whereas crying in a movie theater, like, I'm just not going to do that. I literally had to hold back tears while watching some of the stuff in Spider-Man Brand New Day, bro. And the fight scene, I'm going to only say stuff that was in the trailers. So if you haven't seen the trailers, I'm sorry. I'm still going to consider this a spoiler-free review, though. Spider-Man versus the Hulk, that was amazing. Spider-Man versus the Hand, that was amazing. I mean, it's literally stuff in the trailers, but it was good. Like, the trailers do not give enough justice, and that's the point, because they're not trying to spoil the entire fight. That would be just horrific. You know, then they'd literally lose sales and stuff. And then your, like, own enjoyment of the movie would be hindered. But, I mean, it was good. Frank Castle, the Punisher, he was really good. Like, his whole dynamic with Spider-Man was really... I feel so weird, like, having my hands visible. You know what? I'm gonna tilt my camera up more. That's better. But yeah. Like, his characterization was really good. This is so bad. His characterization was really good. His characterization was really good. So was... That's the thing, bro. Peter Parker in this film, like Spider-Man himself, right? Spider-Man himself in this film, 10 out of 10. In terms of both Peter Parker and Spider-Man. And please don't mind my messed up hair, okay? Like I said, I barely have any time to record this in order for it to be out by today. You know, the day that I'm recording it. This is literally the day that the film came out. This is opening day. And I want this video out as of opening day. And oh my god. Like, I loved the more mature and more adult Spider-Man take in Brand New Day, and I loved seeing Tom Holland be a more mature Spider-Man, and that is literally number one reason why I literally love this film so much. Just from, I don't know how to put it, like the CGI amazing, fight scenes amazing, and I loved all that stuff. I really did. But what I loved the most was just Tom Holland in this. The way that they wrote him and everything. And then I will spoil one thing that I'm 90% sure wasn't in the trailers. This is literally the only spoiler I'm going to give. There was one scene where the one of the main villains asked, like, who are you? Are you Spider-Man or Peter Parker? Because he's having a whole identity crisis thing with the mutation stuff. If you guys know about the comics, you probably know about the whole thing where he literally turns into an actual spider with like 8 arms and stuff and 8 eyes. It's really gross, I guess, even though it's just 2D drawings that aren't even that gruesome or anything. Well, I don't know because I haven't seen really any of it. I think I've only seen Man Spider, whatever it's called, from the 90s animated series version. But yeah, he's going through all that stuff with the mutations in his body. And I'm sorry for the random jump cut. My recording literally stopped due to the fact that I had no storage. It just randomly stopped. Now I'm recording again. But as I was saying, the part where the villain asks Spider-Man if he's Peter Parker or Spider-Man, or which one is he going to choose between the two, he says both. And then he just proceeds to whoop the hand's ass. Literally the best written that Tom Holland's version, aka the MCU version of Spider-Man, has ever been, like ever. And so that's all I have to say as of right now. And I will give you guys a spoiler review of the film tomorrow, and I will have much more things to say. So that was my spoiler-free review of Spider-Man Brand New Day. I almost said No Way Home. I'm not going to say that. 10 out of 10 film. Literally 10 out of 10 film. That's my rating for it. I'm sorry that I didn't remember to literally say that earlier.